Welcome back to the channel, Electric Fan. On today's vlog, we will try our best to install all of these parts on our newly acquired Ariel Rider X-Class 52 volts, which has been super amazing so far. Now, my goal is to have this kind of handlebar. This fairing just came in. Man, look at that. And thumb throttle, because I'm not a fan of the twist grip throttle. Look how nice that is, guys. Wow. That would be super amazing. Now, I'm not entirely sure that I can successfully install this, but I'll zip tie it, I'll strap it however I can, because that is a nice looking machine right there. This is my way of hiding the wirings, by the way. Now, first thing in order, I think we'll try the throttle test, thumb throttle. So I'm not even sure that this will entirely work, but I guess we will find out before anything. So the twist shift throttles are here. Let's do some experimenting. I hope it works, because then we would have bought this thumb throttle for nothing. Oh, great. So right off the bat, it's not going to work because this is they're both female, so I would need, it looks like I'm going to need an adapter. Well, that's a newbie mistake. I should have looked at this a little bit closer. Yeah, it looks like it's a 3-pin connector, but I'm going to need a male, or I'm going to need some kind of adapter to connect these two. Have only an hour and a half before work, so let's work on the fairing side. This just came in the mail. I want to scuff this up. This looks pretty straightforward. I've got some bolts. Are you the type that never looks at the manual or any instructions? You just kind of put things together, and then if you find that you can't install it without the instructions, then you refer to the manual? I mean, I know I'm that type, so we're just putting things together here. Like, pretty sure it goes that way. That's the only way the bolts will fit. Yep, like it seats this way. Now, let's look. We need about 3 bolts. So 1, 2, 3, it has to be this one. So this is like I forget, this was like under $30 on Amazon. You can just look up fairing, but I just don't like all that wires showing, you know? I just like a cleaner look. Even the cable management kind of wiring, you know, some folks like that. That's cool. But I just want to hide it completely. I will hand tighten these for now. Get my socket wrench eventually. I have a feeling I'm just going to use straps and some straps and zip ties or something. We're going to be doing a zip tie method here, at least for the first draft. I think we have to install the light on the outside. So we'll swap the handlebars now, then we'll worry about this in a minute. Okay, this looks like this is a good method. That looks like it's sliding out. I think I should slide in water, I think. Alright, so I don't know what they did on these grips, but they are super, super grippy. But you just gotta use, I guess, your brute force to kind of force it out of there. So on most of my bikes, I always change the main contact points, meaning my grips, the seat, and the pedals. Those are the typical 3 things that I change. I believe that was the hard part. The hard part is over. We're gonna try using these grips for now, even with the twist grip throttle. Now just grab an Allen key and let's work on the rest of the components on the bars. Comment below which you prefer more, thumb throttle or the half twist. For me, I think I like the thumb throttle more, because when I'm standing on the bike, I have a better control when I have a thumb throttle versus this. These are normally things that you take time on, but we work with what we have. I like that they already kind of, they already have cable management ties that, you know, keep things together pretty much. This stem bar looks a little high, so I might need some spacers. Otherwise, it'll look kind of funky. And thankfully, I have spacers laying around in the garage, so let's go grab some. You know, I'm not like having to work on the bikes, but after a while, I find it very peaceful and calming. And like, you know, it takes a lot of problem solving and improvising here and there, but it's fun. I like the challenge. I was always the type that I used to go to escape rooms pre-pandemic as well. And, you know, it's all about changing your mentality. And if you like problem solving, you'll like working on your bikes. But look at that look. At least I think this is the look that I'm going for. It kind of actually, yeah, I'm gonna definitely need spacers, a little more spacers, so that I have clearance on the fork, on the fork suspensions, so I have clearance on adjustments. I mean, it actually has clearance, but just barely any clearance. So this is an Ariel Rider with some Super73 components going on here. It actually looks pretty clean already. And again, I'm going to go with a thumb throttle. But for now it's going to look weird with these extended grips. I mean, I guess I could cut them, but whatever. Everything is temporary. I mean, yeah. That's generally the look for now. I'm more interested in installing the fairing. But, wow. Yeah, I have a feeling we have to mount the light that way. So let's work on that. We gotta remove these bolts. I already forgot how I did this. Yeah, but they're by bolts. And I think it was, may have been this one, 916. It is. The things we do for bikes. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that's loose. what have I become into? All this for aesthetics. It's never easy when you need it to be easy, for whatever reason. Okay. This is probably the last time I'm doing that. Insert. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it kind of fits better, and it does kind of suck the overall casing, so for mounting purposes, yeah, this might work. It kind of it helps us extra mount it, so that's good. You ever look for something and then you just realize it was in your hand? Oh, now the challenge is I can't get my fingers in there. You need like a kid hand to plug this guy in. Come on. Wow. What did we just make? Yeah, this can hold things into place pretty much. That is a motorcycle look. I looped the zip tie here. This was already pre-drilled on the fork. So that's awesome. Now we just tighten what we can. Yeah, the challenge is how the heck do we get in there? Maybe I should have just tightened before doing the zip ties. Maybe I should have just tightened this first. Arrow to arrow. I might need an extender. I believe you are an extender, and I hope you work on this application. Please work on this application. Tighten. Oh. Don't you like it when things work? So on today's bright side is this fairing. No, my thumb throttle did not work. I already went and ordered the other one. But our fairing fits perfectly, might I add. 2 zip ties, and that's it. This thing just takes long. Turn her on. Yo, guys, what? What the heck, guys? That's our modifications for this, for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed the content. I'll try to post this up. It's just a fairing on Amazon, honestly, under $30. But look at that perfect fit. I mean, if you're into looks, if you're budget-minded, check out my useful links in the description below. This is cool. A little rattle here, but that's expected. Awesome. I'm gonna have fun with this, for sure.